Have you ever met an older woman who, no matter how much time passes, stays in your thoughts? Not because of fleeting moments or surface-level charm, but because something about her touched you deeply, something that won't fade away. Maybe it's the way she made you feel understood, or the strength she quietly carried, or the warmth that wrapped around your heart like a soft blanket on a cold night. These women don't just come and go. They leave a lasting imprint on your mind, a memory you carry with you, sometimes without even realizing why. Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 things an older woman does that make her unforgettable. The traits that make a man remember her long after she's gone. In a world that often values youth and instant gratification, it's easy to overlook the profound beauty that comes with age and experience. But those who have lived through life's joys and hardships often develop qualities that shine far brighter than looks alone ever could. Older women have a wisdom shaped by decades of living, lessons learned, hearts healed, and strengths forged. It's this depth that makes their presence so magnetic and memorable. They don't try to impress with superficial gestures or empty words. Instead, they connect in ways that feel genuine, lasting, and soul-deep. If you want to understand what truly makes a woman unforgettable, you need to look beyond appearances and focus on the essence of who she is, her attitude, her values, her spirit. Today, we'll uncover the 5 key things that an older woman does, the actions and ways of being that stay embedded in a man's mind forever. These are not just tips. They are qualities rooted in authenticity, confidence, and emotional depth. And the beautiful thing? They teach us how to connect on a level that transcends time, age, and circumstance. Number 1. She listens with genuine interest. Listening is a skill that seems simple, but genuine listening, truly hearing and understanding someone, is rare and incredibly powerful. An older woman who stays in a man's mind forever is someone who practices this rare gift with grace and intention. When she listens, it's not just about the words being spoken. She tunes into the emotions behind the words, the pauses, the unspoken thoughts. Her full attention is on him, without distraction, interruption, or judgment. She creates a safe space where the man feels truly heard, not just politely acknowledged. This kind of deep listening makes a man feel valued and important. He senses that what he says matters to her, that she cares enough to remember details, to ask thoughtful questions later, and to reflect on what he's shared. It's a rare experience in today's fast-paced world, where distractions and surface-level interactions dominate. Because she listens with such authenticity and presence, she builds a powerful emotional bond. This connection feels profound because it taps into a fundamental human need, the need to be understood and accepted. This bond leaves an imprint that stays in a man's mind and heart because it is so real and meaningful. Number 2. She maintains her independence and confidence. Independence is a cornerstone of a woman who leaves a lasting impression. An older woman who stays in a man's mind knows who she is and doesn't rely on anyone else to define her worth or happiness. This self-assurance is magnetic because it shows she values herself deeply. She embraces her individuality fully. She pursues her passions, maintains her hobbies, and sets goals that fulfill her personally, not just within the relationship. This means she brings a rich, full life to the partnership, one that's not defined by or dependent on the man. Confidence like this creates balance. She knows how to give love and support without losing herself. This balance fosters mutual respect because the man sees she is whole on her own but chooses to share her life with him. She does not cling out of fear or neediness, but chooses connection freely and confidently. This combination of independence and warmth is unforgettable. It signals strength, maturity, and emotional health. A man remembers this woman because she embodies a powerful example of self-love and partnership, someone who is both fiercely herself and open-hearted in love. Number 3. She shows authentic kindness and compassion. Kindness is often talked about as a simple virtue, but authentic kindness, the kind that stays with someone forever, is far deeper and more impactful than just polite gestures or surface-level niceties. An older woman who is truly unforgettable exudes kindness as a natural part of her being. This means her acts of kindness aren't calculated or performed to gain approval, nor are they conditional or transactional. Instead, they flow from genuine empathy and understanding cultivated through life experience. She has seen the hardships of life, the suffering of others, and she chooses to respond with warmth rather than coldness. Her kindness can be seen in many ways. She listens patiently when someone shares their troubles, offers comfort without pushing advice, and helps quietly without broadcasting it to others. It's in the little things, a soft word when someone feels down, a steady presence when life is chaotic. She treats everyone with respect, whether it's her partner, family members, or strangers on the street. Why does this matter so much? Because this kind of kindness builds emotional safety. A man feels deeply understood and accepted when he's with her. He doesn't have to put up walls or hide parts of himself to avoid judgment. She offers a refuge where vulnerability is met with care, not criticism. This creates a lasting emotional imprint. He remembers her not just for what she did, but for how she made him feel safe, respected, and truly seen as a person. Number 4. She embraces vulnerability and emotional honesty. Showing vulnerability is one of the most challenging yet powerful things a person can do. For many, especially older generations who were often taught to be stoic or emotionally reserved, it takes immense courage to open up and be emotionally honest. An older woman who remains unforgettable is one who embraces this courage wholeheartedly. She doesn't hide her struggles, fears, or moments of sadness. Instead, she expresses them openly, whether it's sharing a fear of the future, admitting when she feels lonely, or celebrating moments of joy with unfiltered enthusiasm. This emotional honesty is a kind of raw authenticity that cuts through superficiality. It invites the man to do the same, to lower his own defenses and reveal his true self. This mutual vulnerability builds a deep trust and connection that goes far beyond casual affection. It creates a bond where both partners feel safe enough to be imperfect and human. Psychologically, this kind of openness is remembered because it breaks the typical patterns of guardedness and pretenses we all encounter in relationships. It plants seeds of genuine intimacy that flourish over time. Men remember the woman who dared to be real, who showed her heart openly, and in doing so, helped him do the same. Number 5. She keeps a sense of humor and joy in life. Life is full of ups and downs, especially as we age. An older woman who remains unforgettable is one who never loses her ability to laugh at life, at herself, and at the absurdities that come with living. Her sense of humor isn't forced or fake. It's spontaneous, warm, and often reflective of deep wisdom. She knows how to find joy, even in difficult moments, and this resilience is inspiring. This lightness of spirit makes spending time with her refreshing and uplifting. Humor creates a unique bond in relationships, It reduces stress, fosters closeness, and encourages a positive outlook. When a woman laughs freely and shares joy, she invites others into a world where happiness is possible despite challenges. Her laughter is contagious, lighting up rooms and brightening moods. This joyous energy leaves lasting memories because it transforms ordinary moments into experiences of connection and delight. In a way, her humor and joy become part of her identity, a magnetic force that draws people close and stays in their minds as a symbol of warmth and vitality. So there you have it, the 5 timeless qualities that make an older woman unforgettable. It's not about fleeting moments or appearances, but about the depth she carries in her heart and mind. Whether it's the way she truly listens, her quiet confidence and independence, her genuine kindness, her fearless emotional honesty, or her joyful sense of humor, these are the things that create lasting impressions. When a woman lives with these qualities, she doesn't just pass through a man's life. She leaves a mark on his soul, a memory that time can't erase. And that's the true power of connection. It's about being real, being present, and loving with authenticity. If you found this video meaningful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might appreciate these insights. And don't forget to subscribe for more thoughtful advice about relationships, life, and growing wiser with age. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these qualities resonates with you the most? Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself and those you cherish.